Well, yeah, I mean, in the sense that we lost a couple of wickets extra, we would like to lose maybe one wicket less at that score. We had the run rate in control, but maybe lost a wicket extra. Something we'd like to try and correct in this game. Once we get a start, we'd like to go on from here.
Well, Ricky, not a great start, but how do you like the ground here? A bit smaller than some of the Australian grounds.
Yeah, a little bit smaller than probably what we used to back at home, but most of the guys have been in India and played a fair bit of cricket here in the past, and we pretty much know what to expect of the conditions.
You've lost a bit of experience with League, Leslie McGrath out there, but perhaps on a pitch like this and the conditions in India, what you needed more was batting experience, which is still pretty intact for you.
Oh yeah, we've still got a lot of experience with our batting. A lot of our guys have played a lot of one-day international cricket in the past, and as I said, have played here in the past and done pretty well. So yeah, sure, we've got a few bowlers out, but I've got full confidence in the guys that we've got here.
And the taken got a terrific catch. Brackenstock, that is an absolutely magic catch.
Moving away. Feet not up to the ball, head was too high, and what a great catch that is.
1 for 1.
I think the Indians must be on the back foot now after this happened. Matthew Hayden is in such a great form with the bat. That confidence carries in the field. What a lovely catch that was. That was really flying. Hard outside the off stump. No problem for Matthew Hayden. He's seeing the ball well.
A well helped there. Any sort of protection. That'll be the first boundary of the day's play. India 8 for 1.
That was of the last delivery. And he plays it through that area. I mean, what happens, I think, at this stage, when you had 7 fielders on the onside, Sachin Tendulkar was already moving there to get behind the ball. He knew exactly where he was going to pitch. There he is. Thank you very much.
Bracken to Tendulkar, back foot, offside, 4. Great shot.
Picked it up so early, Sachin Tendulkar. Here's entertainment for the crowd here. The 30,000 people that are present here. That's what they want from Sachin Tendulkar's blade. This one rising higher than what Sachin Tendulkar expected. Such a lovely adjustment there from the little master. What a great shot that is. Lovely stroke between the bowler and the stumps. This is one shot any batsman in the world would really enjoy playing.
The first ball, Bracken pitches up. It comes back at him almost as fast. Tall man, can't get down to this. Ooh, they got past pretty quick. Neil Mallon did just get out of the way himself. The straight drive, one of the joys of the game. Once again, not a bad ball from Bracken by any stretch of the imagination. And this one through the gap. Now that's why he didn't take 2. He wants to strike. Another terrific shot. His ability to pick the gaps in the field is just uncanny. Now it was only 4, Ricky.
That's the wrong line to bowl to Sachin Tendulkar. Now you're giving him room to free his arms. What is he going to do? Massacre you. Right from the sweetest part of the blade, Sachin Tendulkar. He's looking good. And as you said, probably that's why I didn't want to go for the second.
VVS Laxman off the hips, gets his first boundary.
Super piece of timing. Just been going on about this outfield, how slow it is, how dense and bushy in a way. It's just incredible how spongy and thick this, almost like a big carpet out there. Heavy shag pile.
That's for his best shot of the innings. That's gone quickly to the fence on a slow outfield.
And the bowler was just demonstrating how he fell away in his action and pushed it. And it really asked to be dispatched. And VVS Laxman, no second invitation, loves it there off his hip. But it really did ask to go there, and he knows.
He's got that 5, and that's 4. There's a very deep square leg, so it's comfortable for Tendulkar. Not a good start for Andy Wickham.
No, it's not. and having bowled a couple of good deliveries on off stump, it's just strayed a little bit. Very different from big grounds in Australia. Those can be protected at times. 27 not out from just the 34 balls faced.
That's another ball. It's a very unorthodox feel, and it's at the moment getting picked by Tendulkar. It's 49 for 1. Virendra Sehwag falling the first over. After that, it's been the Tendulkar and Laxman show. Brings up the 50. The partnership as well as the Indian total.
They're just not learning out there, the Australian bowlers. You cannot bowl on Midland leg stump on a surface like this. So Indian players with their beautiful late wrists, their ability to flick the ball from about, well, even off stump, just outside on occasions.
64 for 1 now. Bowling change has been made and is being greeted with a boundary. So the onslaught continues.
Hands through the hair of Ian Harvey, not quite the start he was looking for. You see again, it's on leg stump. Normally so disciplined, the Australians. Not a good place to bowl. Not when you've got your fine leg very wide.
That could be 4. Bevan's down there, he stopped it. Good pace. Tendulkar comes back from 2. He's keen to keep the strike. But that ball is coming off Tendulkar's bat. Harvey to Tendulkar. Slow ball, 4. 50.
The 63rd 50 in one-day internationals, and what a knock it's been. Tendulkar is looking very good for many more. The crowd's pretty pleased. Not Tendulkar, he's the kind of batsman who loves to carry on. When he plays against the best, he brings out the best in him, Tendulkar, and look at that strike rate.
Slow ball again from Harvey. They'll probably pick up 2. Bracken's got a long throw. Throws well, but
Tendulkar into the shot a little early. So as the wicket wears and tears, there might be the odd ball stopping on the batsman. And something that we need to look at is the dew factor in the evening.
still 5 inside the circle. Andy Bickle the man with the ball at the moment. 4.3 overs, no wicket for 21. 8 matches of one-day international cricket. Well, that's his World Cup figures. They are very good numbers. 3.5 an over at 12 a wicket. This is a different ball game in Gwalior.
7-20 against England.
You can ring up mum and say, hi, look at me on one TV. Pulled away, in the air, safe. 4.
Well, it's in a different game together already. Last match, a similar delivery, hold out to the man at deep mid-wicket, but not this time, VVS Laxman. Initial movement was onto the front foot, and Bickle not the quickest. Just had to swivel on his feet, transfer his weight, and get the placement right. Provide plenty of time in over year and length, especially on the shorter side on Indian pitches.
The Australians are happy to concede a single to long off. Very happy to see Sachin Tendulkar leaning on his bat at the non-strikers end at the moment. That is 4. What a gorgeous shot from VVS Laxman. 105, 107 for 1.
I think the intention is to keep your wickets intact. That's important now that these two stay together.
wicket where I feel that the slower bowlers or the slower variety can be a lot more effective, because it's going to come off slowly. You've got to remove the pace from your bowling so that you don't allow any chance for the batsman to use the pace of the deliveries.
See the lights just starting to take a bit more effect here in Gwalior. That's a bit of bounce. That's a good delivery from Hogg. It's impressive delivery. And just watching that test series here in England, from Australia, just with Zimbabwe. So a couple of those deliveries go that way. And Katic, who got a six-for in Zimbabwe. It's interesting seeing two left-arm Chinaman bowlers in operation in the test match. We've got one of them here, Brad Hogg.
He had a terrific World Cup as well. Immediately into his line, outside the off stump. 10 matches in the World Cup, 13 wickets. 3 for 46 is best, an average of 24.77. He had a terrific World Cup. In fact, made sure that they didn't really miss Shen Warne.
Yes, when you think about so much hype about the pitches there, you know, going to favour the quicker men or the medium paces, just with enough movement and stuff with the white ball. He's gone for this one, and don't worry about this. This is out of here. It's gone all the way for half a dozen.
Really launched into that run. I think Sachin has decided that he's going to push those mid-on, mid-off fielders back and milk the bowling. And if they come up, he's going to go for it. A great hit. Just gave it all. He's a real strong man. Didn't quite middle it, but look at the way the ball traveled.
It's a slower ball. Didn't quite get it right out of the fat. It's still good enough for 6. Quite comfortably. Beautiful follow through. Just going about that lull in the game where it tends to happen at the middle stages of a 50-over match. Pulls one out of the bag. Oh, beautiful bowl. That's a good delivery to finish 122 for 1. For 1, Sachin Tendulkar. I'll just liven proceedings up here a bit. 6 in the last over. Hard work for the bowlers. And for 18, Nathan Bracken is the only successful bowler. A bit of a late dab again.
That's what I mean. Just not pace enough in the deliveries to be able to get away with shots like that. So if India can get to about 270 plus, or 270 thereabouts, that would require some doing, unless they got away with a terrific start up ahead. That's a neat little dab. He's very good at that, Sachin.
This crowd know that. Want to see the little master carry on. Capacity of 30,000 here in Gwalior is jam-packed here on Diwali weekend. Simons to bowl his second over. Just went for the 2 in the last one. Oh! It's very wide, and the signal wide.
Sachin went for the width. There was possibility there. Just 4 on the offside. If he just got a little bit of bat on that.
I think this is very tempting for Sachin Tendulkar. There's a man back at long on and long off. Just get the feeling he would love to go straight back over the bowler's head. At the moment, he's got to pay a lot of respect to Simons, who's just getting his pace right. Run rate at 5s for India. And the 50 is up for VVS Laxman. 50 off 74 balls faced. He's pretty pleased. He's doing a useful job for his side.
That's his 10th 50 score in one-day internationals, and pleased he would be. He's in terrific form. He's just complimenting what he achieved in the test matches.
Oh, he's picked the gap beautifully. That's 4. That's a marvellous shot there from VVS Laxman on a slow pitch. He's managed to hit it in front of square on the offside. Splendid shot.
That's majestic, Sanjay. He's playing like a Maharaja there. He's timing the ball beautifully. No time for the fielder at deep point to stop that one. What you need to do on the surface is bowl slower. The faster you try to bowl, the easier it gets for the batters. Now this time he was trying to bowl it a little flat. A lot of time there for VVS Laxman to dispatch it away on the offside to the fence.
But the placement was excellent. There was a sweeper cover. He just had to clear that man at extra cover. Just to the left of him, not too much. That sweeper cover would have got around it. So another very good shot from VVS Laxman. Big shout for leg before. The impact was very much in line. The question was whether it was just pitching outside the legs. And Brad Hawk thinks he's got everything right here. Well, he was almost. I think that's a very good shout.
Yes, Sanjay, it's very difficult for the umpires to give that one out because he was trying to play at the delivery.
Brad Hogg has just been hit straight down the ground, all the way along the carpet. Lovely stroke from VVS.
And he's doing the right thing. Realizes Tendulkar is close to a century.
1 ball left in this over. And that's it. The crowd erupt here in Gwalior. Number 35. Fabulous innings from a fabulous player. 35th one-day 100. It's 192 for 1. Beautifully bowled. They asked the question and he's gone. He's had to go. Just a little feather. And the crowd silence will tell you they are disappointed. But he got his 100 and now he has to head back to the pavilion.
Tendulkar's great innings comes to an end, and Nathan Bracken, the man striking once again, trying to run it down to third man, a faint tickle, and Adam Gilchrist doesn't miss much. A very good low catch. And this is an important wicket as far as the Australians come at a crucial time. 2 down for 192.
In the air and over the top, it's found the gap. Exquisite shot to finish. Brings up the 200 for 2.
Six overs to go. Yuvraj Singh on strike. Oh, that's a glorious hit. It's got the height. And sure, it's got the distance as well. Arms go up in the air. That's a sheer gift of Yuvraj Singh of hitting the ball.
Only the second 6 of this innings. That's a pure piece of hitting. It's like the baseball going over the home run fence.
Gone fine and quick. That's another 4. Another good over for Williams. Nothing too majorly wrong with the 2 balls that went for runs, the 6 and 4. Those 10 runs will matter a lot.
Williams will consider himself unlucky, however, this is a very wide delivery. There's Yuvraj Singh, plenty of width to work with. I mean, you got away with the bottom edge.
This is a great over for India. 3 4s and a 6. 237 for 2. And that's another one. That's just bludgeoned for 4. This is great batting. 50 runs partnership comes up. That's a terrific shot.
Indian Express, this one went like a freight train. Oh, imperious.
Here goes another one. It's gone quickly off the outfield. Desperate lunge there by Williams. Can't stop. Another 4. of the Yuvraj Singh's blade is racing away. There it is, 100 for VVS Laxman, his second one-day 100, and I guess it's back-to-back 100 for him against Australia. The last one was at Goa in the final one-day against the same side. Another tremendous innings to carry his form from the test matches into the one-day games. And again, a direct hit. He could be struggling here. That's the second time VVS Laxman has been struggling to gain the crease, as you said, for his really legs. And this time, the Australians don't miss. Had a shy earlier, missed, but this time it's a direct hit. The Australians are celebrating. The umpire has called for the TV replay to confirm this.
Simon throws. He's on the edge of the circle. He knows there's a play on. And just out. Neil Mallender thought so, but he went for the third umpire. In any case, and that will be on your way. Well played, VVS Laxman. Tremendous innings.
Yeah, time to get some fresh legs on. Agarkar can do the same and make me eat my words. 48 overs gone, 261 for 3. Just the one failure for India so far. Oh, he just carries on, Yuvraj Singh. These are fantastic cricketing shots.
That's the perfect delivery to get off the mark with. The low full toss outside off stump. Bracken going for the Yorker and didn't quite get it right. Meanwhile, this man is on fire.
There he goes again. He's going to get out. Yes, got in the deep. Again, looking to hit a big one, as any batsman would in this situation. Andrew Symonds in action after a direct hit run out. Takes a simple catch in the deep. The end of Yuvraj Singh. An inning that promised a lot, and well, it was an inning that made the difference maybe.
Little unlucky here. Yuvraj Singh got that outside off stump in his hitting zone. Should have gone.
Ajit Agarkar on strike with the huge backlift. He gets another 4. Well, trying to find the Yorkers are the Australian bowlers. They're ending up as juicy full tosses at the moment for the Indian batsmen. And India heading towards 270.
Is full on about leg stump, especially about shin high.
What an inning this is turning out to be. He's played 4 balls with 2 boundaries and a couple. Last over of the innings from Bracken. It's another full toss, and it's put away again for a 4. Things just not going Australia's way in the last 10 overs.
So he doesn't want to hit it too straight. Places it well. Damien Martin can't get it. Well placed.
The better Yorker. Well, these 2 young guns, Mohammad Kaif and Yuvraj Singh, have made a big difference to the Indian one-day team. Yuvraj Singh again playing a gem of an innings, 44 of 33 balls. And the genius just marches on. He's come out to rule. He's come out to rule the game. The strike rate has just jumped up to 250.
This is another great shot. Attempted Yorker, doesn't quite get there, but 1, 2 bounces over the extra cover fence. Not sure what he's got in that bat, but look at this. I'm not sure if he got that actually in the middle.
Well, what a turnaround this has been. India were looking to get to 250. This is the last ball of the innings. Yorker, it's gone up in the air. He'll be caught. So that's wicket gone for Ajit Agarkar, but after a fantastic innings. So the score remains on 284. The 50 overs have been bowled just after the schedule close. with Ajit Agarkar getting 22 of 10 balls, and India 50 overs after winning the toss, getting 280.